guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja, just like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. The golden nugget today is cheer up. It's going to get better. Listen, I don't know what you're facing, but I know you're over there having a moment. Maybe you just lost your job. Maybe you just heard some bad news about your health. Maybe you just had a miscarriage, or you're going through a divorce, or maybe you just had a loss in the family of a loved one or a friend or something. And you're over there going, how am I going to get past this? You're saying, God, now the last thing I went through, I was able to get past it, but this right here, this is heavy. This is much heavier than that. So how am I going to get past it? Listen, God got you. He knows exactly what you're going through right now. And He knows exactly what to do. Why? Because there is nothing too big and nothing too small that God cannot handle on your behalf. The victory is yours. God knows how to comfort you. Listen, my husband always says something that just chuckles me a lot. You know, he always uses as an example, if somebody steps on your foot, you're going to say out. In other words, if a situation occurs, you're going to say out, or you're going to cry. A lot of times we think that we can't cry. We got to stop feeling what we're feeling. I'm not telling you not to cry. I'm not telling you not to feel what you feel. I'm just saying I want you to remember that it is going to get better. In other words, get the ouch out the way. Go ahead and say ouch. Go ahead and cry. Go ahead and be in those feelings a little bit. But after you do the ouch, that it hurt or what have you, that is painful, then come on over to the other side and begin to thank God and cheer up in knowing that what God got you covered, and He's going to work that thing out for you. He is. Everything is going to get better. It is going to get better, y'all. It is. I know it's not looking like it with the physical eyes, and I know it's not sounding like it with the physical ears, and I know the falsehood of feelings got you over there feeling a certain kind of way, but I'm telling you, it's going to get better. It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's going to get better. I'm over here just to encourage you guys. I was like, God, what am I going to talk about today? What's the golden nugget? And it wasn't coming to me until I sat down. And it said, cheer up. It's going to get better. It is. Now, why I feel like I'm about to cry is maybe it's because I know it's going to get better, and I really want you to know that. I really do want you to know that it's going to get better. I know it feels like it's a hard situation, that this situation is crazy. You ain't never been through nothing like this before. You thought what you was in before was bad, but this right here, you like, God, this is something new. This is something new that I never experienced. And how can I get past it? But God wants you to know today that it's going to get better. It is. And when better gets to you, you're going to be so grateful. Why? Because within the situation that you're in now, it's building your character. There are some things that you are supposed to learn where you are right now. Don't forget to learn where you are right now. Look at your surroundings, where you are in this situation. Whatever that situation is, just take a look. Pause for a second. Pause for a second and look around at the situation and figure out what is it that God wants you to learn from it. Not to learn on the outskirts of the situation. Learn from yourself, who you are as an individual. Who better you can become from this situation, okay? Because a lot of times we think that we will get better as an individual based on where other people are and how they react. But we have to look at ourselves. God sometimes tries to show us, and not try or show, He shows us who we are in situations. In other words, He shows us how He wants us to grow. Because there's some things that God has for you, blessings and manifestations. And in order for you to get them, your character has to be right. Maybe it's a new husband, but in order for you to get a new husband, you got to be able to know how to be the right kind of wife. And if God is about to bless you with a new wife, you got to be able to know how to be the new right kind of husband. Are y'all listening to me? Get into another job on a higher position, you got to know how to be the right type of way. Employer or employee or entrepreneur, you got to be the right person for the job. So sometimes when God places us in situations, or we find ourselves in situations that we go, God, I don't know how I'm going to get past this. It's to build your character. That's why I always know that when things begin to happen, it's working out for our good, because it's going to be a blessing for you every single time. The victory is always yours. It's always yours. It's always mine. The thing is, we have to remember that it's going to get better. And we have to make sure we're learning while we're in the learning experiences, okay? But I want y'all to know that it's going to get better. It is. I know you've been over there crying and you're asking God, when is change coming? When is change coming? When is change coming? Change is going to come when you have gotten comfortable in God. Did you hear me? Now I feel tears about to come, okay? When you begin to get so comfortable in God to where God becomes the centerfold of the picture and the situation becomes the background, that's when change comes. Did you hear me? That's when the change comes. Now y'all making me want to do another golden nugget here right after this one. But that's the truth. When your situation is no longer the centerfold of the situation and God is the center and now the situation is in the background, that's when change happens. So I want you guys to get in your mind space. In other words, get aligned and connected, which means where God is at the forefront of your life, moving in the 3 years of shade, with within your journal with some clarity, and then God will take over the scene. Yes, He will. And that situation will take a back seat. And then, like I said, you will begin to see change. But I want to tell you this, that it is going to get better. It is. It is. It is. I hope you guys be encouraged and stay aligned and connected. And I hope y'all really got this, because I really believe that God wanted me to tell you guys that it's going to get better, because some of you guys are really wanting to give up right now, because you're thinking this right here is a whole nother field that you ain't never experienced before, and you don't know how to deal with it. I could tell you that God's going to deal with it, not you. So give it to God. Take it off. And take off all the pain and whatnot. Get your ouch out the way, and then give it to God, okay? All right. Listen, if y'all didn't get this thing, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have the masculine smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. It's going to get better. Cheer up. Cheer up. All right. Y'all know what's coming.